Hey guys, Master here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. So we're going to have a look at the new free-to-play LR Goku that everybody is going to be able to get by completing all of the new story missions that came out with the release of version Z. As long as you do all the missions, it gives you all the resources to get this guy up to SA 10 and awaken him, all the medals, everything to get up to LR, and then you just have to make up the other 10 SA levels yourself. So you can either do this by obviously farming up a second copy. The drop rate is not great and he does require a lot of medals. The course of going through all the missions, you end up with something like 20 or 30 of the dozing Kais, so you could give those a try. They obviously only have the 30% chance to actually work. For me, I went through a bunch of them, and then I've talked about this on previous video when we were talking about the Prime Battle Gohan. I have hundreds of Kais, so after I used a bunch of those dozing Kais, I think he was at SA 15, and so I just fed in 5 of the physical ones, because, yeah, like I say, the drop rate for the cards is pretty awful, and then the medals that you need to awaken him is definitely going to take some time. And obviously I wanted to get this done so we could go ahead and show him off. So his leader skill is nothing too crazy, but obviously, you know, this whole setup for the new version Z stuff is aimed at new players. So if you are a newer player, he's going to have a very, very good leader skill to get you up off the ground, which is all types 3 key, HP, attack and defense 59%. So not too bad. And then his super attacks, the 12 key is the Kamehameha, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does colossal damage. And then the 18 key super is the Quiet Wrath of Goku, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does mega colossal damage to the enemy. So his passive is attack and defense 59%, then he gets an additional attack and defense 59% when performing a super attack. All allies key +2 and attack and defense 30%. Then he gets an additional key +3 and attack 59% when attacking extreme class enemies. So he's going to be a really, really good support unit for a lot of teams. He also has an active skill, the Kaioken, can be activated starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. It raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. So it is an attack active skill. So we're obviously going to get to see that as well. I haven't given him any equips yet. I want to sort of play around with him a bit first. I did give him a mix of crit and additional, with a little bit more towards additional, because obviously he does raise attack and defense on both of his super attacks. So getting a double super means double defense raise. He's got an alright link set. I just threw him on link level team because one of the last missions in the final panel is to get 50 links level up. So if you want to do that in a really quick way, what I did was I literally just put together a team of 6 units that were just all level 1 links, and then just auto ran the new stage, which is area 8 stage 9. And it only took a couple of runs to get 50 links up between those 6 units. So he's on quite a few teams, and he's going to be a really good support unit on all of these teams. He doesn't rely on other units. Because he is giving support, it doesn't necessarily matter if you're not getting a ton of his links active. But, you know, he has decent links, like obviously he's an LI, he has legendary power. He has Kamehameha, all in the family, shattering the limit, Saiyan lineage. Like, these are all decent links. So we've got him on a Goku family team under double Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, because his best link partners are units like this physical LR Gohan, or the new STR Prime Battle Gohan is actually a really good link partner for him. I'm sure it's no coincidence that they came out at like roughly the same time, because they work really, really well together. So we didn't get a super great field of key orbs here. And of course, typical showcase fashion, he was in slot 7. So we're here on turn 3 for his first appearance. But 3 million attack stat turn 1. That is not bad. So he had 3 links active up at the start, and then as soon as we get enough key to super, he of course went to having legendary power active as well, and we get the double super. He just finishes him off, so very, very good. Obviously, if he wasn't finishing him off there, double super means double defense raise, so that would have been a very, very strong turn for him. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's try and leave a whole bunch of physical orbs ready for the next turn. If we don't take out Vegeta, because obviously the combination of these 2 GT Gokus, especially with the Xeno Super Saiyan Goku for support, obviously puts out quite a bit of damage. So it'll be interesting to see if we get any additional supers, we might actually just one-turn him, because GT Goku here just rocking at 8 million attack stat. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, he's just going to crit and take him out, alright. Well, we are going to have a support unit, at least, on this rotation. So we've got this EZA AGL Goku. Let's not use the active skill this turn. Yeah, we can actually get up to 22 key with this Goku. So let's go ahead and do that. So with a support unit on the rotation, this Goku provides 30% attack and defense to allies, and this Goku is seeing a 117k defense. So, obviously in his, primary role, you're going to be using him as a support unit, so he is going to be getting that super attack off first. And remember, if you're getting the 18 key, it's a greatly raises, which is 50%. Which means his defense is going up to over 150k after supering, and then obviously if you get that additional as well, you're getting closer to 200k. So he's not necessarily the best slot 1 unit. I guess this Gohan, because he tanks super well with a Goku on rotation, we probably should have put him in slot 1, but we'll see how Goku fares here. Yeah, he's still taking double digits. He won't tank a super for double digits. And then he gets stunned by Turles. Are you kidding me? Well, there you go. So definitely should have put Gohan in slot 1, but we'll see how that goes next turn. But at least we are at least getting to see the numbers, like the defense. So after the 18 key being over 150k is not bad, especially, like I say, because you probably most of the time be using him as a support unit. He is a solid unit, but I don't think I would run him on a team on like main rotation like we are for this particular showcase. So let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, Turles locks you in place, doesn't he? So let's go ahead and use the Senzu Bean here, and then put you in the front, and grab all of these. So we'll probably end up, I imagine, finishing off Turles here, just because of the having both the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. They're obviously both Rainbow. I believe the friend is level 10 links as well. I'm pretty sure this is actually the friend that was set for me the other day for doing the Goku, the Kid Gohan LR showcase, because you don't really find a lot of LR Super Saiyan 4 Gokus available on the friends list anymore. So shout out to one of my friends from one of the groups I'm in for saying that for me. And I think we probably, yeah, GT Goku just finishes off Turles. Alright, so who have we got next? We got Paragus, who is in, so we are going to have type advantage. So let's go ahead and do you get any extra links with the Xeno Goku? Oh wow, okay, yeah, so with Xeno Goku, he's actually got a really good link set with Xeno Goku. I don't know why he didn't show up on the link partner site that I was looking at, because that's actually a really good link partner, especially because Xeno Goku is also a 40% support unit. So having those two together is actually pretty good. So we'll only get the 12 key super for Gohan here, and then we'll get 8 key if we go this way. So now we'll actually get to see his attack stat. And here he's at 123k, so post super he's obviously clear of 150, and if we do get the double super, he would easily be up to 200k defense on this rotation as well. So, and then of course, even though we're using him on main rotation to show him off, he is still buffing everybody else because he's a support. Wow, 6.6 mil. That's a lot better than I was expecting, actually. I mean, yeah, it's with a 40% support unit, but he's mostly level 1 links, and bear in mind that could be a tiny bit higher if we got the 3 extra key and actually had a full 24 key. So I would assume then that means once he is level 10 links, he's going to be quite easily breaking the 7 million attack stat mark, which, again, for a unit that they're basically giving out for free to everybody just by doing all of these new missions that come out with version Z, I would say that that is pretty good. So unfortunately, this rotation with both the GT Gokus, neither of them are particularly good at tanking in slot 1, especially when it comes to like super attacks. So not the ideal location for Broly to super attack there, but we'll get through into the next turn, and then we will check out the Goku's Kaioken active skill, see how much damage we can do, see if we finish off Broly with it, because Goku obviously isn't going to finish him off here. Do we have a support unit on the next rotation with them? I don't think we do. No, so we got the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So let's go ahead and see what the active skill does. This is obviously without a support unit on rotation, so let's go ahead and check this out.
I don't think he can fight anymore.
Oh wow, that's super quick, and there's just basically 2 million damage, so not bad. And then yeah, without a support unit, he's still at 161k defense for this turn. Very good. So let's go ahead and put you there and grab these. Let Goku actually finish him off. I mean, we potentially die to a super in slot 1. So let me just use another item here. Check out this attack stat. So, I mean, overall, just for like a first impression from him, I think he's actually pretty solid. 4.34 on the 18 key here without having a support unit on rotation. That is pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. I have seen people discussing this guy basically being in contention for being one of the best free-to-play units. It pretty much comes down between him, the LR Roshi from the anniversary. I think LR Prime Battle Frieza is still up there in contention for like best free-to-play units, but let's go ahead and fire off a couple of these active skills. Oh, I have the active skill thing set to skip, that's why. Alright, well, we're going to use them in a ton of other videos, so we'll get to see the full animation properly in a different video, but we'll go ahead and use the GT Goku one here. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this free-to-play Goku. Some of the missions are a little bit annoying, especially if you're not a newer player, because we went over them on the stream when version Z first came out this morning. And obviously there's a lot of missions that newer players will obviously want and need to do that older players don't need to do at all. Because like one of them is like send a friend request. So obviously, for somebody like me, my friends list has been full for ages. Every now and then I will remove people and add new people, especially if someone's inactive for a while. So my friends list is in a really good place at the moment, where whenever I'm looking for someone to remove, I always look to see who's been inactive the longest. And like everyone on my friends list, it's literally only like a couple of hours. So I've got a pretty good list of people who actively play. So I think all we did was somebody who was literally in the stream chat that was already one of my friends in-game. I just removed them and then sent them a friend request again straight away. So that is one way you could get around that. I don't know if it works. I think the person has to have a free slot on their friends list. Because on my stream descriptions, I do have my friend code. But obviously my friends list is full pretty much all the time. But yeah, that's the physical LR Goku. Free to everybody. You just have to do all the missions. Even if you only get him at SA10, he's going to be a pretty good starting card for a lot of people. And then you can obviously do that slow farm to get him up to being SA20. Or you can feed in Kais or whatever if you have them. Like I say, the drop rate is a little bit annoying to get that second copy. But it probably does make sense for people to do that. But yeah, overall, I think he's really good, especially for a free card. Definitely going to link level him and show him off again at some point in the future at level 10 links. I will definitely use him as a support unit. I want to try him out on the Pure Saiyans team, because obviously at the end of the stream today, we pulled our second dupe for Super Vegeta finally. So I've got him at 79%, and he's almost level 10 links. So I think maybe once we get Vegeta to level 10 links, we'll definitely show them both off on a team together. But let me know what you guys think of the version Z LR Goku down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master again. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.